I will be explaining how to find the properties of a parabola given its equation. I will be concentrating only on those parabolas in which the vertex is at the origin. In a later video, I will be considering some other parabolas also where the vertex could be at some other point. As I explained in the previous video titled Introduction to Parabolas, these four are the standard forms of the equation of a parabola. H and K are the x and y coordinates of the vertex. In all these equations, we write the squared part on the left hand side. And by seeing the sign, whether it is positive or negative, of the coefficient, we know the orientation of the parabola. P is always positive because it is the distance. P is the distance between the vertex and the focus, and P is also equal to the distance between the vertex and the directrix. We know that y is vertical axis, and so if the coefficient of y is positive, then it is a vertical parabola that opens upward because upward direction is the positive direction for the y axis. If the coefficient of y is negative, then it is a vertical parabola that opens downward because the downward direction is negative y direction. We take x as x axis, that horizontal axis. If the coefficient of x is positive, then it is a horizontal parabola that opens to the right because the direction to the right is positive x direction. If the coefficient of x is negative, then it is a horizontal parabola that opens to the left because the direction to the left is negative x direction. In the video titled Introduction to Parabola, I have explained why for vertical parabola we square x and why for horizontal parabola we square y. Please see that video again if you have not seen. Suppose that the vertex is at the origin, then h and k will be 0 and 0. So the equations will reduce to these simple forms. Now given the equation, how do we find the properties of the parabola? That is, what are the coordinates of the focus? What is the equation of the directrix? What is the axis of symmetry? What is the length of the latus rectum? For that you have to remember that the focus of a parabola is at the axis of symmetry of the parabola. It is at a distance p from the vertex of the parabola and is inside the parabola. Directrix of any parabola is outside the parabola at a distance p from the vertex of the parabola and is perpendicular to the axis of symmetry. And the expression for the length of latus rectum is 4 times p. Let's solve some examples. We will find the axis of symmetry, the coordinates of the focus, the equation of the directrix, and the length of latus rectum of a parabola. His equation is given. We will take the example y square equals 8x. What kind of parabola it is? As you can see here, the coefficient of x is positive. Of x is positive. Therefore, it is a horizontal parabola. Horizontal parabola that opens to the right. coefficient is positive, it is y square equals 8x. So instead of coefficient, we will put 4p. So we will compare the equation with y square equals 4px. Instead of the coefficient which is positive, we have put 4p. When we compare the equations, what do we get? We get that 4p equals 8. 4p equals 8. So 4p equals 8, which means p equals 2. We will draw a rough sketch. Since we have found that it is a horizontal parabola that opens to the right. So here is a rough sketch. A horizontal parabola that opens to the right. Let's first find the axis of symmetry. The axis of symmetry is a horizontal axis that passes through the origin because the vertex is at the origin. What is the horizontal line that passes through the origin? It is the x-axis. So the axis of symmetry is the x-axis. You know that the equation of x-axis is y equals 0. Now how to find the coordinates of the focus? Focus is on the axis of symmetry, which is the x-axis. For all points on the x-axis, the y coordinate is 0. So you will write y coordinate of focus as 0. How to find the x coordinate? Focus is at a distance p to the right of the vertex in this problem. So the x coordinate will be 0 plus p, that is p. We found that p is equal to 2. So the coordinates of the focus will be 2 and 0. Yes, p is equal to 2. Now we have to find the equation of the directrix. As we can see here, the directrix is perpendicular to x-axis, because in any parabola, directrix is always perpendicular to the axis of symmetry. It is perpendicular to x-axis, that is parallel to y-axis. So its equation will be of the form x equals some constant. Now what constant it is? The directrix is at a distance p to the left of the origin. So the constant will be 0 minus p, that is minus p. Or the equation of the directrix will be x equals minus 2. We know that the formula of the length of latus rectum is 4 times p for a parabola. 4p. 8 units. That's the length of the latus rectum. We'll take another example. This time I will take example of a horizontal parabola that opens to the left. See the equation? Y square equals minus 12x. The coefficient of x is negative. Therefore, it is a horizontal parabola that opens to the left. Now we have to compare this with y square equals minus 4px. Y square equals minus 4px is the coefficient of negative. So the instead of coefficient I have put minus 4p. Compare the two equations. Y square equals minus 12x. Y square equals minus 4px. So we get minus 4p equals minus 12. 4p equals 12 or p equals 3. It is a horizontal parabola that opens to the left. So this is how the sketch will look like. Axiosymmetry, as you can see here, is a horizontal line that passes to the origin. So the axis of symmetry is the x-axis. Equation of x-axis is y equals 0. What will the coordinates of the focus? Focus is on the axis of symmetry, that is on the x-axis. So its y coordinate will be 0. How do we find the x coordinate? Focus is at a distance p to the left of the origin, as you can see in this example. Focus is at a distance p to the left of the origin. So the x coordinate will be 0 minus p, that is minus p. And we found that p equals 3, so substitute that value, minus 3 comma 0. These are the coordinates of the focus. Now we will find the equation of the directrix. Directrix in this problem is perpendicular to the x-axis. So its equation will be x equals some constant. Directrix is at a distance p to the right of the origin. So the constant will be 0 plus v, that is p. And substitute the value of p, x equals 3. This is the equation of the directrix. Finding the length of the lattice rectum is simple. Four times p. Value of p is 3, substitute the value. Length of the lattice rectum is 12. Let's take another example. This time we will take the example of a vertical parabola. We took two examples for horizontal parabola. This is the example of a vertical parabola that opens upward. As you can see here, the coefficient of y this time is positive. Y is positive. Therefore, it is a vertical parabola that opens upward. Compare the given equation with see the coefficient is positive, so instead of the coefficient we will write 4p. It is x square is equal to 4y. We will write the coefficient as 4p. So x square equals 4py. Now compare the two equations. We find that 4p equals 4 or p equals 1. It is a vertical parabola that opens upward. Draw a rough sketch. Vertical parabola that opens upward. The axis of symmetry is vertical axis that passes through the origin. So the axis of symmetry is the y-axis. Equation of y-axis is x equals 0. Focus. Focus is on the axis of symmetry, which is the y-axis. For all points on y-axis, x coordinate is 0. So we write the x coordinate of the focus as 0. What will be the y coordinate? Focus is at a distance p above the origin, as you can see here. So the y coordinate will be 0 plus p, that is p. Substitute the value of p. We get the coordinates of the focus as 0 and 1. Now we will find the equation of a directrix. See here. Y equals minus p. Why? Because the directrix is perpendicular to y-axis. Directrix is always perpendicular to axis of symmetry. So in this problem, directrix is perpendicular to y-axis. So the equation will be y equals some constant. What constant? Directrix is at distance p below the origin. So it is y equals minus p. Substitute the value of p. The equation of the directrix is y equals minus 1. Length of lattice rectum 4 times p. 4 times 1, which is equal to 4 units. Now we'll take this example, last example. It is the example of a vertical parabola that opens downward. See here. The coefficient of y this time is negative. Therefore, it is a vertical parabola that opens downward. Coefficient is negative, so we'll replace the coefficient with minus 4b and we'll compare the equation. Comparing the given equation with x square equals minus 4py. Just replace the coefficient with minus 4p because the coefficient is negative. The given equation is x square equals minus 6y. We are comparing it with x square equals minus 4py. So minus 4p equal to minus 6. 4p equals 6. P equals 6 by 4, that is 3 by 2. Now we will find the properties of the parabola. Vertical parabola that opens downward. Vertical parabola, axis of symmetry is vertical. It passes through the vertex which is the origin. So the axis of symmetry is the y-axis. It's the y-axis. Its equation will be x equals 0. Okay. We'll find the coordinates of the focus. Focus is at the axis of symmetry which is the y-axis. So its x coordinate will be 0. X coordinate is 0. Focus is at a distance distance p below the origin. Distance p below the origin. So its y coordinate will be 0 minus p. That is minus p. Put the value of p. The coordinates of the focus will be 0 and minus 3 by 2. Equation of a directrix. Directrix is a perpendicular to the axis of symmetry, which is the y-axis in this case. So the directrix is perpendicular to the y-axis. So its equation will be y equals some constant. What constant? Directrix is at a distance p above the origin. So the constant will be 0 plus p, that is p. Substitute the value of p. Equation of directrix you will get as y equals 3 by 2. Length of lateral septum, simple, 4 times p. So 4 times 3 by 2, 6 units. So here I have taken 4 examples. Horizontal parabola that opens to the right, horizontal parabola that opens to the left, vertical parabola that opens upward, vertical parabola that opens downward. And in all these examples, the vertex is at the origin. In later video, as I said, I will be considering those parabolas also in which the vertex could be at some other point. I will also taking those examples in which the given equation is not in the standard form. So we will convert the equation into standard form and then find its properties. Thank you.